good. I was, I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel coming out of this. I mean, I'd only thrown 2 bullpens and been off for close to a month, so I felt pretty good in the pen warming up, and then coming in was kind of just trying to feel my way through some things, and command was a little bit spotty, but overall I felt like I accomplished what I wanted to do. And I think this weekend will be the biggest test, throwing it back-to-back days and seeing how that goes.
How do you avoid not pressing too hard to get back to what you were and just allowing this process to handle itself?
Yeah, it's hard because you want instant results and you want to get back as quickly as possible, but by the same token, that it just takes time and you have to trust the process and do everything in a responsible manner as to not re-injure anything. So that's the hardest part because I just want to get back and contribute, and you still have to respect the process and do everything along the way.
During this time, was there any thought of giving up? Was anything too tough to overcome?
I tried not to think about those things, too much. Try to stay as positive as possible. Obviously with the surgery I had last year, something that really didn't have a lot of history in this game. You're seeing it pop up more and more now, but it can be a long road, and I'm just trying to get back to close to what I was and contribute in whatever way I can.
Touching 90-91, that's got to be at least a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I was pretty satisfied with that. I thought I'd have a little more, to be honest, just in the short spurts, but I think that'll pick up as we move along.
So the Twins are firmly in the race. How excited are you to get back to a contender, and what are you trying to do to have them or have the most success?
Yeah, I mean that's why you press almost more, because that the team is hanging in there and doing its thing, and you want to contribute to that as much as possible. But like I said, at the same time, you want to be responsible about it and go through the process. My initial thought was to just throw a simulated game today and then be activated right after that. And, that just wasn't the smartest route. So, you just hope that you can get back as soon as possible and help those guys out.
Your MLB career is no stranger to a lot of success out of the bullpen. How are you going to attack this next move to it?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I've done it in the past and been pretty good in that role. Obviously, it's not an ideal situation, but if I can contribute in any way possible, then I'll take it. And obviously, the bullpen isn't where I want to be long term, but if that can help us this year, then I'm all for it.
Being out there today, did you have any fond memories of when you were coming up in the minors?
Yeah, I don't know if I actually pitched here when I was in AAA, but I remember coming here a couple times, and it is a little bit of a different feeling. It kind of has that spring training vibe, but it's good. You come in early and get to know some of the guys. A lot of them from spring training and stuff, but there's a few guys that weren't around there, and so it's a fun atmosphere, and it's cool to be with these guys.
To go out there and not allow a hit, could the outing have gone much better for you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my command was a little bit spotty, and I ended up walking that guy on a 3-2 count, and didn't really command the baseball as well as I would have liked. But overall, results-wise, when you look at the big picture, it was certainly a step in the right direction. And like I said earlier, this weekend will be the bigger test with having to go back-to-back, and something I haven't done in quite a while.
What's your assessment? Obviously, you haven't been around here too much. What's your assessment of this Red Wings team and what they're doing right now?
Yeah, well, they got some good players. I mean, I know word has gotten back up to Minnesota about what Granite's doing, and some of these guys, and obviously the pitching staff, and there's been some guys that have been up and down, so them, and there's certainly some talent here. It's just a matter of kind of getting it going, and it looks like they're doing that right now.
You're going to be here for a couple of days. What's your garbage plate preference, and how does that fit into your rehab?
Probably have to avoid that. Yeah, that would be good. I get to enjoy the town through the weekend, and hopefully if all goes well, I'll get out of here. No offense.
None taken. Good luck.
Thank you.